Hello, it's Denise with Pampered Chef. How are you today? I hope everyone is doing great. If you're anywhere in the Midwest, you're probably sweating if you're outside. I am just kind of getting ready here. I've got a couple of parties going on this week, so I want to try to make sure that they get in the action of today's live event. So if you give me just a second, I'm gonna share this with my other groups. We are going to kind of do a classic here tonight. We're going to be making the, I know many of you have probably made this, or your moms and dads or whatever have made it when you were kids. The taco ring. Yes, it's definitely a classic. It doesn't ever go out of style. So it's kind of like that little black dress, right? So I am going to be using, I've already got a few things already going, so that made it a little easy. So this should go pretty fast here today. Trying to get all this going, and there we go. I went ahead and got the oven preheated. I also I browned all the hamburger in our micro cooker, and this is the 2-quart one. I went from frozen, about 2 pounds, to completely cooked, ready to roll in like less than 10 minutes. So awesome. Little trick to that is I usually put it in chunks, put it in the microwave for about 3 minutes, and then you take the mix and chop it up until you kind of get bigger or smaller chunks. Put it in for another 3 minutes. And then again, chop it up, put it in for 3 minutes, chop it up. On the last one is when I basically just took it and just dumped it and let it drain and set in there until it all drained all the fat right out of it. So that's a great way because it's got some strainers and vent holes right on the top, so that is a really slick way. Added a little bit of water, added some taco seasoning, and away we go. I'm going to add in a little bit of cheese that's going to go in our taco ring. Let me get this going here, and then I'll show you how I got all this kind of chopped up. Okay, this is our deluxe coarse grater. Just give you a little background on it. I've already shredded up some cheese, so it looks a little dirty. Let me pull you closer here. Hi. So basically, to get the adjustable coarse grater open and closed, you kind of have to think of it like a little walkie-talkie. So you put your thumb on the little handle part right here at the kind of vertex, and then you can just open and close. Okay, so open, close. I like to leave it at a V. This has the little slide protector. If you cut your cheese into like your hunk of cheese into 4 pieces, those fit 2 pieces at a time really easily. And then you just shred your cheese. I always recommend to buy fresh cheese because 1, it's usually cheaper, 2, it tastes better, and 3, if you buy it on sale, it will definitely save you money. The cheese that you get already pre-packaged oftentimes has extra additives and fillers and just anti-caking like fillers in it that you don't really need. So often just recommend that you just go ahead and grate your own. You'll appreciate it, and it tastes so much better. You can also freeze it if you have too much, if it's on sale, things like that. So I'm just going to mix this in and then get this rolling. I went ahead and I'm using the the entertaining platter. This works really good with this taco ring. So I went ahead and used the crescent rolls and got them all flattened out and everything like that. To get those kind of flattened out in the middle, take your baker's roller and just kind of push it out to the end. Okay, then I'm just gonna grab scoops. You can do like a scoop, or I'm just gonna do scoop like this. You can make this with chicken, you can make it with turkey. There's lots of different rings. If you go on Pinterest, I'm sure there's a bajillion of them. I'm not sure if I'm going to need all this because I think it called for like a 1.5 pounds, so I'll see how it goes. I don't want to get it over full. I've got almost 2 pounds here, I think. But I'm always a little leery because I know a lot of it cooks off when you go to get it cooked up. That fat kind of diminishes and you throw it away so that it ends up being all less poundage, right? So, all right, this looks delish. Yeah, I'm gonna try to see if I can fit it all in. Yeah, maybe not. It's kind of a lot. Okay, then all you do is you take and you just tuck these underneath, bring them around like so, tuck. I don't know, they're not tucking very well, but that's okay. All right, and then we're gonna finish up with an egg wash. Okay, I went ahead and put white egg yolk, or not egg yolk, oh, egg white, excuse me, in there, and then I'm just gonna do this over the top, and that is gonna make sure that it gets a nice shiny finish on it and looks really beautiful, kind of crisps it up. I'll do that before I put it in the oven. Some of the things that I like to add in are like on the top, just like you would tacos, is add in some shredded cheese. I'll put the rest of the shredded cheese, shredded lettuce. Then I'll put the rest of the shredded cheese on there. I also diced up some tomatoes, got those kind of draining, they're a little drippy. And I'm going to dice up some peppers. So I just wanted to show you really quick how easy this is using the Rapid Prep mandolin. So I have the Rapid Prep is amazing. It's one of my favorite products now. But it has a couple of different dials. You can change it to like a really thin julienne or French fry cutter, or just a flat slice. And then it also comes with 8 different varying degrees of thickness. So 0, 1 being really small, and 8 being really thick. So I think I said that right. I sometimes get goofed and go the opposite way. So I've got about halfway. I've got my green pepper in there, and I'm just going to dice that up so that we can have that. So easily diced up peppers. If some of them aren't diced like you like them, tough. No, I'm just kidding. You can always slick them back in there. We're gonna bake this on 375 for about 25 to 30 minutes and cut it up and add in our toppings, a little sour cream, maybe some black olives. And oh, the other thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put, I think my husband put it away. I'm gonna put the salsa right in the bowl, and then the bowl is gonna sit in the middle, so you'll have your salsa to go with your tacos. Other thing is you can always do that. Same thing as if you have chips and dip, put the dip in the middle, things like that. This is a really great product to get for anybody that's like getting married. This, you know, it's just a nice entertainment piece. Love it, love it. Anyway, thank you so much. I hope you guys are having a great night. Stay cool.